Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. Before I begin, I would like to say thank you to everyone who has liked, shared, subscribed, and who has donated to this channel. Also, thank you to everyone who has purchased a reading with me. Um, this is for those of you that are in troubled relationships, okay? If you're happy in your relationship, you shouldn't be watching this. Um, So this is for the sign of Pisces for the month of May going forward. These are general readings, so they are not going to resonate with everyone. So this is for those of you who are having problems and you're trying to decide whether you should stay or go. So let's have a look at these cards. The current state of this relationship is one of deceit, competition, rivalry. There's a breakdown in communication because of deceit, and you are simply not healing from this. You could be dealing with an air sign or somebody who has that in their chart. It doesn't have to be. Like, I have also Earth here. So, I mean, it could be air, could be earth, or they could just be displaying the personalities of these court cards here. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse can speak to instability, somebody who does not want to commit. She can also be third party, very manipulative. So perhaps your partner has been very manipulative. He has been perhaps seeing somebody in secret, very possibly. And let's have a look at these cards here. I feel that either it's either they or you that are involved with something that is shady, or they're doing something shady. I feel that there is going to be some sort of a confrontation. Now, that's going to have a bad ending, okay? Because this card in reverse can speak to somebody who has an angry flare-up, which could easily be this person here. And you may fear speaking your truth because you know how they are going to react. But I feel that it's possible you could reach a breaking point where you do confront them. And I feel that this would have a bad ending here. This could end in a separation. This this confrontation. Clearly, I have the couple here, and these cards speak to emotional losses. I feel like, because I have one card here of loving thoughts, but then I have a card of ending on that and conflict. So I feel that the way that you have thought of them is going to go through a change. Obviously, there is a breakup here, okay, because we have this. This is a very troubled relationship, and I feel that is on the verge of breaking up. It also is a card of jealousy, and there is a third party here involved. The communication lines at home are very bad. You are resisting this ending because you still love them. All right, here's a card of the resisting this ending. You have been betrayed and backstabbed, but you're still resisting. Your partner perhaps has multiple options, or perhaps you are fantasizing about, the way it was or the way it used to be, and thinking that you can turn this card here back up into its positive position. So the reason that you want to stay or that you lean towards staying is because of the love you still have for this person. But what you need to know is that in staying, this problem is just going to get worse. Okay, this is what this card is saying. It's a warning card. So what is already wrong can get worse. So there is going to be some sort of a confrontation here, I feel. You may be very stubborn with the fact that, you know, you think that you can change this by, you know, doing things your own way or turning a blind eye to something. You feel that you can change this, but this card here is telling me that, again, like this card, an existing problem is going to get much worse. Okay. All right, so you are having a lot of anxiety about leaving. If you leave, you feel like your desires are never going to be fulfilled. If you leave now, you will never have that clarity. You will never know if you had been able to save this. But in the same breath, you don't want to feel like a fool again, right? I mean, you've got a lot of things going through your head. So for whoever this is for, you are leaning more towards staying. And, you know, just know that the problem that you're sitting in now, the problem that is before you at this moment, is about to get much worse. You're emotionally stuck on this person, and you know there's a third party. You know that this person has hidden motives. You know that they are deceptuous. And deep down inside, you know that this is over, and you are not happy about it. You are resisting it. And so I feel that you lean more towards this side. You know it's not balanced, that this person is deceptuous, but still I feel like you are going to offer your cup. Four of Wands in reverse is breakups and endings, troubled relationships. There is deception here. It is not balanced, and still you love this person. This person is juggling two people. These cards are saying that the person in question cannot be trusted. It is saying that this love is one-sided. And it speaks to deception or withdrawal from a relationship or a situation. So, I think that perhaps what you are doing, instead of facing up to the problem, you are retreating. You know the problem's there, but you don't want to look at it. And it eventually, builds up and builds up and builds up until you have the tower. Because, if you don't make the necessary changes, the lesson is always harder when it does happen. And so, I feel for you that you are more leaning to stay. And your reasoning being that you do love this person. And, but I feel that there is a confrontation coming here. And you feel if you leave, you will have given up on a desire, or that you didn't get all the clarity that you needed. And perhaps regret that you didn't um, take a risk, or take that second chance, or try to get a second chance. But what that is it's fear of loss and fear of losing this person because you do love them. Ultimately, this is what this is about. Emotionally stuck. This person, there is an ending, I feel, that is coming, and you're not happy about it. Obviously, this person is crying in their hands. But what you don't see over here is, the sun. You can't see it because you're not even looking at it. So the cards do speak to endings, and even though you are resisting it, it will come in, I feel, and new beginnings. I feel that you may decide to offer a peace offering, or offer this person to try to work things out, but I don't feel that this will happen. So, it's up to you what you decide to do. It is your path. Just know that if you do stay, that it will ultimately, the problems will grow. You have the warning cards all here. So that is what I've got for you, and I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for watching, and many blessings. Bye for now.